Hi all, it's Nat here. Hope everyone's doing well. On the weekend my daughter was at my house and she wanted to go to Spotlight and she found herself one of those diamond paintings. The ones that you get the bling and it's sort of like a dot painting. I think you all know what I mean. Anyway, she still had a $40 off voucher but she wasn't going to spend enough to be able to utilise it, so I thought I'd give her a hand with that. It's such a hard decision. Firstly, I grabbed a roll of acetate. Took forever to find it in the store. My daughter had to find it for me. Usually I like to use the stuff that comes out of packaging, reuse that, but I've run out and there's a few projects that I'd like to do with it, so I grabbed a roll of that. And then they had these Kaisercraft mini envelope die. They're clearing it out, I think, so that was quite cheap, so I grabbed that as well, which will be really handy, I think, to use with some of my book page pictures to make little envelopes. Grabbed these napkins, the sort of grey ones. I like these. I think they'll be nice in a more masculine style journal, which I'd like to make sometime. Also, I think they're clearing out the wide eyelets, so I grabbed a couple of the colours of those that I don't already have, the blues and reds, browns and pinks. They'll be good to use with my crocodile. And then the fabric clearance, they had this lovely grey fabric with little leaves in it. And this, I'll try and take the sticky stuff off. I hate the sticky stuff that they put on. It has lots of deers on it. I've been eyeing it off for ages and it must have been a bigger piece and it was quite expensive, so this was a lot cheaper and I think it's beautiful, so grab that. They still had, of course, now I'm going to try and say it right because I always say it back to front, the flat fats. That's the one, 10 for $10. And I love this floral one. And they had a few that I thought would be great for a sewing journal. So it's like measuring tape, one with buttons and pins, one with sewing machines, and one with threads. So I thought they were pretty cool. And then there's this gorgeous one with bears and paw prints. And this one, which I really like for a masculine journal with the fish and the fisherman. I've got a lot of fishing book pictures to go with that. This floral one. I love the pattern and colours on this one. And this one, which looks like it's got a whole lot of different stamps on it. It's very interesting, lots of different patterns. And the last thing from Spotlight that I grabbed was two of these sets. Because we were getting the $40 off, they ended up being really cheap. So these will be great because I've got one for my drawer that I want to store my ribbons in and one for the drawer I want to store my laces in. And I think it would be great to put these in and then just pull them out when I need to and then put them back. It'll be a lot more organised because they're really messy at the moment. And then we stopped off at the St. Vincent's sock shop. I said to my daughter before we left that, you know, I don't need much. I'm starting to get a lot better at just getting what I really need. And so mainly what I look for is stamps and punches because they're so expensive to buy new. And then, of course, she goes in there and we find all these stamps. So, and then, of course, I have to grab them. I got this alphabet set. I like it. It's nice. Nice font there, and it's got a little butterfly which I really love, and a little present. And there was this set that has like love hearts and high and leaves. I really like the leaves there, and a star circle one. And there were a few that were just out separate. Butterfly. I love this one. A camera. And cactus. I like this one too. Look at the little bird with little footprints. Really cute. An anchor. And a flower one. Also, my daughter found this, a printing kit, so you can make your own stamp basically with that, with what words you want on it. I do have a small one of these already, but it's quite a pain to change the words around all the time. So with the other one I've got, I'll be able to, you know, do a few different ones and not have to change them as much. But this looks like it's got a little circle one to do things like that as well. I think that would be really handy. Look pretty cool, so grab that. Now it looks like it's some eyelet trim. And I had this massive bag of ribbon scraps. Some interesting ones in there, so I'll have fun dissecting all of that, pulling it apart and packing it away in my new organising trays. Then there was this in the kids section. Quite like the tin. I think I'll be able to reuse that for something. And then inside it has this crazy 8s game with all these pictures of these people doing different things. Good for the little golden books. And a set of Go Fish. I'm pretty sure the pictures are all the same. Oh no, they are different. I thought they were all the same. Oh, that's great. Some seahorses. They'll be great. I don't have any fish ones yet, so... more organisation for my desk or in one of the drawers. There was some tissue paper. It looks like there's some purple and some gold in there. It says that there's 5 lots, so I just want to see if there's anything different than those colours. Oh no, just the purple and gold, but they're beautiful colours to use. There's this letter paper. Sort of like fashionista stuff with shoes and purses. That'll go with my shoe book that I've got. I think the envelopes possibly. Let's have a look. How cool if they are, they're huge. Yeah, they are. Look at those for envelopes, they're beautiful. So that's quite a cool set. Now, I also grabbed this fabric. There's a whole heap of it. I thought it looked quite autumnal. And again, for embellishments like clusters and to rip up and do ruffles with. Could even cut out the leaves. I think it's really nice. Got a lot that I can do with that much of it. There was this, I think it's a table, oh no, it's like a kitchen curtain by the looks because it's got the eyelet things. But again, beautiful flowers on there. I'd probably just cut out separate little bits and use them in embellishments. Could cover the journals with them as well, it's big enough. And then last of all, this set of 4 doilies. They're quite old, a little discoloured, but that's alright. I'll scan them and use them as well. So they're beautiful. So that was it for my haul today. I hope everyone takes care and I'll see you again soon. Bye.